Loved her game the other night, and a great acquisition for this Ottawa team. She's tough, she's gritty, she moves the puck, she's going to jump in. Scored a huge goal in that comeback for Ottawa on Thursday night.
Victoire Markowski puts it on the net, gets a piece of Debien's glove into the corner. And Ashova once more, Rebecca Leslie helping provide some space, and it goes just off the pad of Debien. Back to the point, trying to get it through. Claire Dalton. Then Ashova comes in, puts it on Debien.
And then a shot on her backhand, but she still manages to pull it to her forehand as she gets this pass, this puck broken play on her backhand, pulls quickly to her forehand. Debien makes the save, and you got a player that's just been absolutely red hot as of late.
Clark and Markowski.
Oh, there's one of the things Carla McLeod had talked about, harder passes.
Getting out in Montreal. We're so aggressive with those forechecks. Keeping it in, but chance in front, Markowski scores!
That she was there, except for her fellow Ottawa Charge, who are able to get this puck out to her. Comes on a turnover, and she just crept down. She has all sorts of time in front to corral this pass. Emily Clark, of course, part of this equation, and she has been so good as of late. Markowski, time to give it a little think about that one.
They trade back and forth, some quick work. Jenner with a one-timer, Savalainen on the doorstep. My goodness. She's got Meixner with her. And able to send it all the way down the middle. In front, backhand shot off the body of Debien.
Just missed the net. Teralova with a really nice job keeping that puck in at the offensive blue line to create that last one.
Shots on goal, 9-5 for Ottawa, and in they come once more. Vanishova, Debien clamps down. Plane crashes and other sorts of derailments in some ways made it a tough 4-day stretch to get back home, but here they are with a 1-0 lead inside TD Place Arena. Bounces off. Quick feed, just out of reach, but Jenner gets it back. Brianne Jenner comes in off the pad. Debien. Now Clark, not the release she wanted, but a good sequence in Debien with some big saves
this year. But when she scored, they've won. This one's just a little bit out of reach for her, but what a heads up and smart shot. Looking to go low blocker and beat Debien, but if you don't beat her with that shot, look where the rebound sits. Emily.
The blue line, Barnes. Wide, and Phillips, though, gonna make that reach. Extended time here in the offensive zone. Dalton, now Poulin, and Stacy buries it on the power play.
That type of penalty kill. The downside, though, is that if you beat them with a pass, they're gonna have all sorts of time. And Laura Stacey has just that. That's just a beautiful pass. There's Dalton, who created the initial turnover to start this play, gets it to Poulin. Now Poulin looks like she's going to put this puck on.
Net front, out to Gardner. Looking up for Boreen in the slot. Jenner was there, but Grant Mentis.
Break up this play. A nice body position right there by Jenner, but they follow up. Grant Mentis is coming in hard, so when
Gabby Hughes from the point, Shelbin, but Shelbin actually catches Murphy, and out comes Clark and McMahon, 2-on-1 to Clark. She scores! Emily Clark with a go-ahead goal for Ottawa.
Montreal turns this puck over high in the zone, and Ottawa off to the races. Nice little touch pass. Clark back outside to McMahon. Doesn't look like she's got space to get that pass through, but she slides it through. Gets it over to Clark, who touches it past Debien, who's doing everything she can to stretch out, try to make that save. Emily Clark. And
Jinsey Rose being chased around her own end by Jennifer Gardner. Rose keeps it, shoots off the pad, and in front it's loose once more. Ottawa's Clark fires. Stay at atop the standings, which is where they are right now, but the distance closing in if they can't come away with points. Ottawa as well needing points in the standings if they're trying to surge into a playoff spot. They have been able to pick up points in their last 3 games, including, of course, those 2 overtime losses. Talked about Montreal needing to come out with some jump. Laura Stacey with the wraparound. Back out Poulin. Collects it far side. That gives Grant Mentis some space. And Laura Stacey, they're trying to get going short-handed. Vanashova pulls through, takes a shot, kick save. Desbiens, another chance. Larocque in the glove.
The play, she's able to slow things down. She looks like she's going to make a play here. Pulls it back to the forehand and gets the shot off and just finds her way closer and closer to the goal. Just a nice, patient play as she tries to get
back out. Poulin. Short-handed. Poulin comes in, has O'Neill with her. With the pass up. O'Neill. Phillips with the save.
2-on-1. Patient. Wait. Gets on.
Came in with a good check, but out comes Ottawa. Manna McMahon comes in. Desbiens. Solid Renee Desbiens. What can be done here? Empty net. 6-on-5. Marie-Philippe Poulin at the dot. Abby Boreen was in the circle, but Jinsey Rose rims it. Gardner from the half wall now. Boreen. She gets held up by Larocque, and the puck is loose and in the net.
And it's Clark that put this one in. And this is a huge goal for Ottawa. Again, they've battled in so many one-goal games with this Montreal team, found themselves the losing end. Desbiens back out of the net.
6-on-5, Wilgren. Trying to find Greg as Tabin. Phillips making a save now. Lying down on the ice, whatever it takes.
See things through legs. Montreal with a good battle down low. Traffic to the net. You've got 3 Montreal jerseys there, so you're shooting that through all sorts of legs. Phillips is strong. Her puck just starts to squeak out the other side. As she tries to pull that one in, you can see it just squeak.
Knowing they need points in the standings. The crowd counting it down. A strong home stand by the Charge. 3-1 over Montreal. Their first win against the Victoire this season.